What's going on, chat? Back with another video. GS3 the Don, and you know what's going on. Like, comment, subscribe, and gonna keep good vibes. And I want to thank everybody for all the new subs. We are now at 2,900 subs. On the road to 5K subs, mud. Let's get into the content, mud. I don't want to hold you guys no longer. Shout out Spotty Face and the great content that he got. Yeah, man, y'all see the caption. BRAZY blows up his hood and dead homies. It's got to be real, man. Shout out Spotty Face and the content he be dropping. On the road to monetization. Let's get into it, man. I already was watching it, and I just want to let y'all get into the rest of it.
What he did. Go ahead, though, Trevor Lover.
What I say happened, though, on Bloods. Before I say what really happened on the dead homies, what I say happened.
Notice how you keep saying on Bloods and on the dead homies.
I said they went out there on Girl Mad, and one or two things happened. I said either they squad, they got him, because y'all all know that all the lumps and all that, y'all say J.HOOD came back with lumps and all this. Look, I say they squad. If they didn't fight, I promise to God, I got my page on it. On DLB.
Well, on DLB, you got your page on it, so delete your page, weirdo. So delete your page, weirdo. You just put it on Girl Mad. All this is facts. On Different Lane Bloods and on your dead homies, all this is facts and all this is true. You said you put your page on it. You put your page on it. So go ahead, Trevor Lover, Trevor Boy Trevor.
I put my name on it. I said, because a gang of people don't like J.HOOD. And look, if we keeping it Figaro facts, y'all keep it Figaro facts, on Bloods will be going down a straight line. On DLB, on my programming, on Lane's, fucking, he said himself. Yeah, he went to a 50-50 yard. Okay. He went to a 50-50 yard. He a Crip. That's his shit. Who am I to keep saying something if I just seen a man go to his own, he go to his hood, and I talked to the person that was on his case on everything.
Oh no, we gonna stop it right there. It doesn't matter if you talk to a person in person on a case. If the word Zark, no Zark zone, that's the case. If J.HOOD went to a 50-50 yard, which that's none of my business. I don't really know the ins and outs of his case, nor him doing time. That's what I'm hearing. So if J.HOOD been on a 50-50 yard, per your politics, you're on a level 4 180 prison. How was J.HOOD not considered to be a Zark then? How are you so close? How are you so intertwined with J.HOOD? So you mean to tell me everybody get to go in the who's, but not J.HOOD? That can't be Figaro facts. Listen to what you're saying. You contradicting yourself, brother. Just say you play favoritism and J.HOOD was your nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you was playing favoritism. You don't want to put him on the who's. But you can't say a person that went to the 50-50 yard per your this is your code of conduct. This is what you say this a Zark is. See what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. You can't say this about anybody else if you're not gonna say that about J.HOOD. How is J.HOOD not a Zark? How is J.HOOD not on a who's? If you was in fact saying right now he was on a 50-50 yard, or these is per your standards. So you only put people on a who's when it's convenient for you. That ain't my business. However what he did at this time and all that, that's not his business. This video not about J.HOOD. This video is every bit about baby BRAZY, the man lover. The man lover. Trevor Boy Trevor. You just put it on all your dead homies, DLB, Figaro Riders, Tin Nino, Damo, GM, and all that, and you're lying. You're absolutely lying. Go ahead, though, Zark.
I want everybody to know this. I don't take J.HOOD side because he my bro. I don't take his side because he my bro. On Jesus Christ, I take his side, or I say, you know what I'm saying? I go with it and be that, because on Lanes, if a man that's on that case, if the main person on that case get on the phone with me and say, hey, nah, he good, he didn't tell XYZ happened. You know what I'm saying? And they dirty ticked. If he get on the phone and say that, the person that y'all telling me he told on, what I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't get what you supposed to. You know, we don't get you saying you supposed to hold J.HOOD and everybody else to the same expectations that the people that you sitting right here putting on the who's and banging on your hood and your dead homies and calling them Zarks and talking about figure facts. It can never be figure facts if you're not telling the truth or you picking and choosing who you want to put on the who's. Can't be facts because you're picking and choosing. So you sitting up here saying J.HOOD is your nigga, this your boy, but everybody else is Zarks. So what are you trying to tell me right now? That you said the Damus accept J.HOOD in the Damus program, J.HOOD is considered to be good. You let me know. And again, this video has nothing to do with J.HOOD. This video has everything to do with Baby B BRAZY and his contradiction, his lying, his this foul play. Like you're foul, bro. You sitting up here and lying. I'm going to expose you. You're sitting up here and lying. Not only you're lying to the people. You're making false content. You're making false narratives. Everything that you're saying is lying right now. You just put it on Girl Mad, rest in peace. Your hood, different lanes, Nino, Damo, GM, all that, and none of it's factual, bro. It's all lies, and you know it's a lie. But you're doing it anyway for content. You the worst kind. And on top of that, you in love with Trevor. You's a man boy. Trevor lover.
So look. Listen. Sporty Face thought he was gonna go up there and call him a PC online. 2,000 people watching. I saw on Bloods. I said they gonna go outside, they gonna get him, or Sporty Face gonna turn it down. And that's some girl mad. He turned it down. Dominique. I don't care what nobody say. GM Grave.
I don't know who Dominique is. Rest in peace, his soul or her soul. Girl mad. Don't know the young lady. Rest in peace, her soul. Dead. He just put it on his dead homies. Dominique Grave, all that, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to, you know what I'm saying? All that. Respects to the different lane bloods, but he just lied. He just blew up y'all hood and y'all homegirl. Right here on, I won't say national television, but on a syndicated podcast, on the World Wide Web for everybody to see. This is a fact. This is a fact. Me and J.HOOD never got down, and I never turned it down. I never turned it down. Never turned it down. I came out and said that J.HOOD has not said anything different. We never got down. I never talked my way out of nothing. This is a fact. So you are a habitual liar. You do everything for content. Nothing, these people should never take you serious. You sit up here and put it on your hood that I turned it down and I never turned down nothing. This is a fact. And you put it on, we never got down, bro. So what are you talking about? Mr. Tenino, you're a liar. You do everything for content. J.HOOD literally came out and said everything that you said right now was cap. Man, homies, this is what he just came out and made a video said everything that you said was cap about Munchie B and myself. All cap. Cap, cap, cap. It's all cap in your rap. Now that this has been a proven fact, I want to know what the blood's going to do to you, man. I ain't going to lie to you. They're going to accept this. Is this the type of protocol? Is this the type of procedure? You know what I'm saying? Can you just going around blowing up people, family members, and dead homies? Respectfully, I respect the dead. You get to go around and blowing up your hood with no consequences, repercussions, be BRAZY? Is this what the Damus allowing you to do? Is you not no nigga like that? Is this what they allowing you to do? I want to know from the Damus. Man, if you're a Damu, get down in my section right here, man. Or it don't matter if you're a Damu or not, man. P-Way, Damu, GD, BD, Vice Lord, whatever you are. Did you Whatever hood you from, could you go around putting stuff on your hood, blowing up your hood, your dead homies, your dead sisters, or whatever the case is, and respect to all the dead? I'm no way, shape, fashion, or form disrespecting nobody dead homies or disrespecting the dead. I respect the dead. This has nothing to do with anybody else, but everything to do with Trevor. Trevor, aka BRAZY. You sit up here and lie. You put it on Damo, Ten Nemo, and everything else. Let's see what other lies you coming up with.
Nigga. And that's on charade. Look.
Wow, on charade, you putting it on your come on, your dad's sister. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You just sitting down, you putting it on your dad's sister. Let the young lady rest in peace, homie. Respects to your sister. It's between me and you. This has nothing to do with your sister. I'm only indicating and pointing out the things that you doing, not even knowing. You just talking, cuz. You're the Zark. You're the Zark in a mark from somebody park. I know real different lanes. Real lanes don't get on here and do this with what you're doing, bro. Real lanes ain't doing this, bro. This is a fact. I told you I be in your hood every damn near every day. I live over there, bro. I be over there. I got family from lanes, bro. They love me. I love them. But you're not a real one, bro. You sit up here lying and you blowing up the dead homies, bro. You're blowing up your hood and your dead homies respectfully. Again, I say this respectfully to all my niggas from different lanes. I have family and my niggas from over there. Shout out to all my bros over there. But you're weak and you foul. You're foul. And I want to know if they're gonna let you get away with this. Is this procedure and protocol? Is this what we accepting? You getting online, telling lies, and not only that, you come on, bro, you weak. That's trash, dog.
Let me say this before you see this, before Sporty Face see this and start responding and saying disrespectful shit. Do not get disrespectful, gang. You didn't get disrespectful with my bro. He in your face on GM.
First of all, I'll do anything I want to. Do anything I want to. Nigga, you can't tell me what to do, especially the nigga that's lying on me. I do anything nigga I want to. You lucky I ain't getting up here getting disrespectful. You lucky I ain't up here, nigga, telling no lies about you. The same way you trying to tell lies about me. See, the difference between me and you, Zark, I tell the truth about you. You lie on me. I can be saying all type of stuff. I can be doing all type of disrespectful, but I'm not. Out of respect to my bros over there. Not out of respect to my bros over there, but you a Zark and you a Mark, nigga. And you sitting up here lying, nigga. And don't never tell me what to do, nigga. I tell you what to do, little boy.
You know I know exactly what's happening. And I said yesterday. So don't think this.
No, nothing would happen.
Don't think I talked to somebody. Somebody said this and that. I knew you was Zark.
See, this and it's another one. He just admitting to you right now that he didn't talk to nobody out there, but you're going online. If you talk to nobody close to the situation or nobody that was there, how could you get up on a world wide web and put shit on your dead sister, your dead homies, nigga, your hood, Ten Nino, Damo, nigga, and everything else without even knowing the situation? You think you know me? You don't know me, nigga. I'm ball game, boy. What are you talking about? What, you telekinesis or something? Is this nigga's a mind reader? How could you know? He just said it right then and there, bro, that he didn't talk to nobody, but yet you're on a world wide web making up lies, false narratives. Turkey nuts, nigga.
Dominique, I knew y'all was gonna go out there, and if y'all didn't squad, I said, it's the reason why they didn't squad.
It's a reason. It's a reason, all right. It's a reason, all right.
Went off camera and started talking. Talked his way up out of a boobop. Ten Nino. No cap, all Figaro facts.
I said no cap, all Figaro facts when your boy, a nigga that's saying your boy just got online and said you're lying. It's all cap. He never said that. Why would he put you in a position right now where all the Damus is mad at you for saying that, and it wasn't even true about Munchie B? Why not? The Bloods is mad at you right now for coming out saying that about Munchie B, and it's not true, nigga. It's not true. You got your own people that's coming out you, they mad at you right now because what you said is not true. They hood said, I'm not in that. I ain't had nothing to do with that. I don't know what he talking about. He's a Zark. You keep calling your bro J.HOOD, the same nigga who said, nigga, you was crying like a little bitch. You was acting like a broad, like a female. You acted like a female, but you get on here talking about this your bro. He the same one that's out here talking about you act like a female. You emotional. You get in your feelings. You stab him in the back and then get mad when he make power moves. You're a hater. Who's the real Zark?